Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So let's talk about Bitcoin now. This is Bitcoin dominance. As you can see, we're moving on the side. What does it do? The Bitcoin dominance. It's actually the percentage of transaction of Bitcoin versus all the altcoins. As you can see, when was that? I think end of November, we touched the lower low, kind of. And then since then, we are on an uptrend. And we were kind of hitting several times this resistance, but thanks to the SEC attack on crypto, we managed actually to break out from this resistance, test it as a support, and then now we're even going higher. So I'm expecting this dominance of Bitcoin to go even higher because since the SEC is said, or Gary Gensler, that everything it's security except Bitcoin or maybe Ethereum, but Ethereum is not even safe yet. So I would say that people now, they feel more safe with Bitcoin and less safe with altcoin. So maybe this is the reason why Bitcoin is going higher, and then or it didn't go as low as the altcoin because yeah, last week, let's face it, alts, they lost between 20 and 30% of their value. Yesterday we did saw a rally to the upside, as a kind of small one, but something is better than nothing. Now is okay. Now let's go back to the Bitcoin chart. As you can see, RSI, you are still kind of in decline. We will see how low we go, but I honestly believe that maybe now it's time to for a reversal. Now we are on the daily chart, and you can see that we're doing this downtrend channeling. I know it's a little bit messy because I have many stuff in it, but the important thing is that we managed to do our lower low, our fifth wave lower low, compared to the third wave. And then yeah, so now we can actually go on the 1 hour chart and see some micro movements, and let's see how it went. So we can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 wave up. Now the problem is, like, the fifth wave, it touched the 1.618, which is usually the third wave. So I'm debating if this third wave, it's actually the latest peak we are seeing, and now we're doing the corrective movement for the wave 4, an A, a B, and a C. So if that is the case, here the red Fibonacci retracement, this should be the price where it should hold the price of this pullback for this wave 4 in yellow. So for a moment we could say that we did the A, B, maybe done, maybe not. I mean, this is still micro counting, but this could be once again into the B wave. We have 3 wave movements, so we have as well A, here it's a B, and here could be a possible C to complete our B wave. So I'm going to put it here, but it could be also that all this is A, we're going to do a B and a C, and after that going to do our final leg down. So yeah, we need to see how deep is the correction. If the correction goes below 26,000, then this start to be well, it's not a wave 4 anymore, and then we will need to go back on and follow the blue line, which is going to have a bigger correction, and we're going to do a B, and a C, and ideally we need to see some reaction at this level, and that would indicate us that this was a wave 1 completed, and this is a second wave 2 completed, which is going to be important because at the same time that we are confirming that we have 5 wave up and 3 wave down, also at the same time we're going to have a higher low. So this is going to be very bullish. So this would indicate us that this is the beginning of the third wave, which is going to be the most explosive one, because in Elliott wave, the third wave is always the biggest one. So yeah, so we did wave 1 and 2 in green. This is part of the third wave in green. So within the third wave, we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2. And now we're maybe initiating the third wave, which the third wave is going to have as well as 5 wave. So this is micro counting that would indicate us that yeah, price indeed is reversing, the correction is completed, and we're going to move higher. Best case scenario, we reach to, actually the conservative scenario would be that third wave should go about 34,870, give and take, and the fifth one, it should go about 44,000. Once again, the third wave can be often explosive, so it can go much higher. It can also just reach the 2.618 at 44, and then possible the fifth wave, maybe we're going to reach 50K. So that's also a possibility. Just wanted to cover some latest news. So Hong Kong authorities insist major bank serve crypto companies. So you can see that there is a reversal really into the directive of the CCP that before, like 18 months ago, they banned crypto. Now, you know, it's the opposite. They want to take advantage of the crypto industry and take advantage of the US bashing on crypto, and they want to take all the company that they can from America and attract them to yeah, Hong Kong and China. It's not only China, it's also London, Europe, you just name it, Taiwan. Everybody is crypto oriented and crypto welcoming. Now here, what did I want to cover? Yeah, so the SEC, yeah, they sued Binance. I think there was something I want to cover here. Don't remember. Let me see. Don't remember now. What was it? I think, here you go. So, yeah, so there is a crypto bot, you know, our famous bot. He borrowed 200 million in a flash loan to secure just $3 profit. So it's really, bots are good, but seriously, borrowing 200 million to do $3, not very winner. Now, let's see the latest legal scam. Crypto lobbyists ask SEC for info of Prometheum, the mysterious regulated crypto firm. So no one ever heard about Prometheum. It's supposed to be, you know, a crypto exchange company. Can you believe it? So they got granted that special regulation, so he's allowed to trade digital currency and crypto. So yeah, so no one heard about it, and then so let's see hearing here.
Path forward for crypto in the United States that the SEC has clearly laid out. Those who argue for new laws are simply not willing to comply with existing applicable securities laws and regulations. New legislation is not in the best interest of the investing public or the blockchain industry. Legislative efforts will take years to implement while the American public will continue to operate on reckless, unlawful platforms.
Yeah, so I took that from CoinDesk. I'm going to put the link so you can hear the whole video. So yeah, so they're just saying that regulation are very clear. If you want to apply, you can. It's very easy, and people that they complain is because they just don't want to apply. So, and here it's a nice one. So just this is from Altcoin Daily. I'm going to put the link as well. It's a nice a YouTuber to follow for the news in crypto. It's very yeah, very helpful.
Prometheum's website says that Prometheum ATS supports, quote, many tokens that mostly trade on crypto exchanges, end quote. I'd like to dig in on that just a little bit. Can Prometheum customers trade in Ether? If your answer is yes, please explain how.
Not currently.
Can Prometheum customers trade in Bitcoin? If your answer is yes, please explain how.
No.
Just for the audience at home's benefit, Ether and Bitcoin make up more than 60% of the digital asset market. Mr. Kaplan, given that either Ether and Bitcoin make up more than 60% of the digital asset market, if the current system is working, why can't your customers trade the most popular and widely used digital assets?
So there you have it. So yeah, there isn't much to say, right? It's a joke. All right, so what did I want to say else? I think it's pretty much all for the weekend, I would say. Let's see if Bitcoin is actually done with this correction. Usually in weekends, it's a correction time. And also often we are having like a fourth wave correction. So I guess we need to just wait and see during the night and tomorrow if we actually going higher. Then it would be that we're doing this fifth wave. And then if we continue to go lower, then it means we initiated actually that correction. But I still stand that ideally we want to go a little bit lower in this correction. Ideally 24,400 would be yeah, the perfect retracement and very good DCA yeah, levels. For sure, that not a financial advice. For sure, in me, if we ever got at this price, I'm going to DCA. And yeah, so I hope this video was enjoyable. And just wanted to check here the weekly. As you can see, as a reference, if you go on the weekly chart, you can see that now price it's really playing with the MA200, which is important. If we are higher than the MA200, it's more bullish, and if we fall below, it starts to be a little bit bearish. Now, because we're making this correction, it's, you know, I would say it's acceptable, but it cannot stay too long below the MA200 on the weekly, otherwise it will show some sign of bearish. So let's see how it goes. So that's it for today. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.